Hey, I'm Birdman.
I'm Bruce.
Time to get on target at
The Hub.
So, Bruce, we've got a comment from somebody about the Tavor.
Okay.
They wanted to know if you could confirm that it actually can change the ejection port to the other side.
Yes. Now, I don't know how to do it, but it can be done.
It can be done.
Yes, it can be done. I just don't, I haven't had it apart enough to look how it changes.
Okay, because they were saying
able
that,
to do
the website or something was saying that it couldn't be done. And it
Well, I'm
looks
not
like
sure
it
what
is.
Tavor they're looking at, but according to this,
The shotgun was
yeah,
what we're talking about.
according to what I've read, it can.
Okay.
And they wouldn't make it so they couldn't put the port there. Unless they're, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have it
Doesn't.
to
I mean,
change
it really
around.
looks
Yeah.
like it should.
I'm not sure exactly how to do it, but I'll find out.
Cool. Hey, I'm going to move our camera just a little bit.
We're going to find out.
There you go.
I would say we'll find out. We'll find out sometime next week. We haven't had a chance to shoot it yet.
No.
And then this weather hit us. But another fact about it that we didn't talk about, and that is it's actually a gas piston design. So
Yeah,
people
that's
may
why
say,
they had to have that switch.
yeah, and people say, well, why is that kind of neat? Well, if anybody shot a lot of shotguns, sometimes the powder's dirty and things like that. One of the reasons the piston guns seem to run exceptionally cleaner, a lot cleaner, and they also run cooler, but not knowing you're going to be going through hundreds of rounds of shotgun shells. But as you you run through 50 or 60, they'll still be clean. Almost like if you ever shot a pump shotgun, they stay cleaner than the semi-autos. So there's another fact.
Very cool.
But anyway, we'll get back on exactly how to do it.
Today, what do you got?
Today, point of the use gun.
So show this guy here.
Let's just show this gun,
This is
which
the
is
Ruger.
interesting. That's a Ruger P90 DC. So it's kind of a rare bird, and what we mean by that, and we've already safety checked this. Actually, let's just do the shoot.
Okay, take a look.
Okay. Now, we shot a double action, first shot, and I pulled that one to the right. It does seem to, since this is an aluminum frame with a stainless top, so being a lighter weight, and then all the lead-free stuff we shoot is like plus P, had a little bit of recoil, and I wasn't quite used to, of course, the first time we shoot it. But I bet you it'd be very accurate. It's a nice gun.
Cool.
So what is it? What do they mean by DC only? Well, if we take a look at this, we'll double it again, decock it. Once we decock it, like we just did, by going the right way, I was kind of go like, we can do it either way we want.
Show you this way.
Make it like this.
There you go.
Okay, so when I decock it with a decocker, and drop the hammer, it goes back into the double action mode. There's no safety, so it's ready to shoot again. Whereas a lot of them, when you decock them, they go into that no man's land where the trigger doesn't work. The only ones that don't do that, decock only, would be the HK to P30 I like, and then the 226s,
226 does, yeah, it goes right back into
that. Yeah. And why do people like that? Well, even on the Beretta 92s, they don't now, and they have a kit you can change it so it goes back double only, because I guess people are worried that maybe they'll knock that and put it in no man's land. And if they need the gun and then they go to pull it and the trigger would just be loose here. So that's the reason.
What you've said is you could load it all up, have one in the chamber, put it down, so then that initial pull is...
The initial pull is what the safety is again. We're back to that 10-pound pull. But you get used to gripping it correctly with a grip that's stronger than the trigger, and you can actually keep it in that center. Especially if you slow down a little bit, you probably do a lot better. But we don't really shoot these for accuracy. We shoot them for reliability and how they'll work the first time, what they feel like. So you saw the shoot, a nice gun. So decock only, so that's why they call it DC. The decock model. They don't make this anymore. This is an older gun, stainless with an aluminum alloy frame.
So how to do?
How to do? Let's get some points on it. It met its standard, of course. We don't shoot it that much, but still, standard met 10. Function reliability, as much as we shoot it at 10. And that's pretty good because the ammo we use in this doesn't always function on every gun. Remember the times we've had problems with, what was it? A couple of the 1911s had a problem digesting this because of the roundness of that.
Yeah, and I think it was a shorter barrel. I have a shorter barrel SIG.
Like I didn't like it either.
Commander length, and they don't like it unless it's rounded.
So the fact that it runs that, it gives it a plus.
Good deal.
Intuitive safe, we're going to give it a 10 only because your finger is a safety, of course, and it gives you a little added safety of the fact that it's 10 pounds. Not that you're ever supposed to touch a trigger. We always got to make sure we let people know that, and as if nobody has ever done that before.
Right.
Or there wouldn't be accidents. Just make sure that that's our safety. Carry options, we're going to give it a 9 only because it's still heavy.
Right.
And you still have to put it in the holster most of the time. But it gives you, it's not an 8, it's a 9, because if you had to put it in a overcoat or something,
right,
it could fit inside there and not have to worry about it as much. Here's the other thing that's cool. The retail one was new, was $400.
Wow.
This model's selling for $400 used.
How's that work?
They've gone up in value. But some of these steel guns now, this is becoming, they're getting a following.
Right.
Some of these P95s and these things like this. And I think it's because when you, well, just like those, the Blackhawk Rugers.
Right.
They were, like the one I bought, I don't know how many years ago, for $116. Now they sell for $6. So the used ones are selling for $4.
Crazy.
So sometimes you'll find one that actually goes up. That's not normal. So that's a nice, so we're going to give, it's selling for $400. We're going to give it a 10 value for that. And a 10 resale value. Ammo power factor is a 9. It's not a 10 because we only give 10s 44 mags and stuff like that, but
right,
it's a 45. And I think we give 10 to 3 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah. So ammo cost an 8. It is getting better because I think it's what, $14.95 for a box of 50. I think it's $18.95 for a lead-free box.
Cool.
But 45, excellent. We like them.
Good stuff.
And this is kind of a rare bird. How long it'll stay now, we're talking about it. It'd be somebody get a good deal if they want a nice a nice 45 in a double action.
In a double action.
Yes, in fact, SIG on that 227 that I have quit making it. So that was their double stack. This is a single stack. They still make their 220.
Right.
But a nice gun. Okay, other than that,
cool.
we'll give it the 96.
96 core.
But again, on value, we're going to say 100%. We always put the little plus because we don't know where it's going to go. But when you find a gun that's worth as much as it was when it was bought,
right,
that's a plus.
That's a Ruger PC 90.
Yeah,
DC.
P90.
Sorry, P90
DC.
DC.
Because there are a bunch of little different combinations of that. So.
Sure. Awesome.
But anyway, that's it.
Awesome. Hey, make sure you're checking out thehubaz.com. Check out the Facebook page. Lots of cool new stuff going on.
Yeah, and as soon as this weather breaks, we'll get a chance to play around with
Bang Bang.
Yes.
Or we'll get some lead-free ammo. We'll find something.
It's the year of the shotgun.
You got you. Hey, I'm Birdman.
And I'm Bruce, and be safe.
Yeah, you know, thanks for all your comments.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have some comments.
People had a question about the Tavor.
Okay.
So we got to get to them.
Okay. Oh, we have to talk about subscriptions.
I just screwed that up.
How are subscriptions doing?
They're good.
Cool.
So anyways,
we appreciate it.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you very much.